If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
This is in most sports other than the NFL. I mean, in LA, you've got the Angels and Dodgers, and you got the Kings and the Ducks.
I think Denver's a hell of a sports town in a lot of ways.
How's LA doing with hockey in general?
The Ducks have been consistently good, but
but does anyone care?
No one cares.
Really?
When they win a Stanley Cup, it was like when the Devils won the Stanley Cup. They have a parade in the parking lot of the arena. It's not one of those we're going to go right down the middle of Broad Street and Broadway
and the Kings are
just hanging. Yeah, they're trying to get things going. But
if the Flyers win a cup, would people come out? Would that?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding?
Would it look like the Phillies, or would it be less?
No, there'd be a million people.
Yeah, easily.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
The last big parade in Philly the last big parade in the city before the Phillies World Series.
The Bullies
was the Flyers in '75. I was in both parades. Over 1 million people for a hockey team in the '70s.
What about? I assume I know the answer to this. Lakers are a 10, Clippers are a 3.
Yeah, and maybe more than that. Lakers are 10, and Clippers are a 2. Because I think the Baron Davis signing and the injuries and the fact that everybody's hurt, but they're just a bad team and nobody cares. The only reason people go to Clipper games is because they can't get Laker tickets. That's pretty much it. I don't think there's a loyal Clipper following at all. It's sad, but that's the way it is.
Well, Sterling and Angelos are, they could have their own law firm, right?
I mean, they're pretty good 2 years ago.
Yeah, they were actually better than LA, and they were better than the Lakers for that 1 year. And they're like, wow, look, the Clippers are on the way up. The Lakers are on the way down.
You just had an incredible Freudian slip. You said they were better than LA, but the real LA team, LA's the Lakers. Right. The Clippers are just they're the conquistadors for crying out loud,
right.
Who else can we beat up? Pete Carroll? Can we whack him out? Is he all right?
He did the right thing. He found a way to get kids in there when they were for years were bad, and then they started giving guys houses, and they had to take care of it. And then
now listen, if they play the Lions, 3 out of 5, who is Lions or USC?
Hey, Schwartz is there now. He'll get a game.
No, but it's interesting because they have. It's almost comical now, isn't it? I mean, the number of guys that have come through that program are they ever going to lose? I mean,
No, you know why? Because now they don't have to go out. Pete Carroll doesn't have to go out and look for the best high school All-Americans and 3 deep at each position. They all come to him because that's where they want to play. They're going to be on TV. They're going to get drafted, and that's what he got. He got USC back to that. Wow, we're a prominent program, and that's why Rick Neuheisel was hired at UCLA.
Is Neuheisel the Clippers now, or what?
No, well he is, but he's going to get kids. When he starts recruiting kids to UCLA, they'll be good again too.
He's a good man. I mean, we really had a good time with him in Baltimore. The great Tony Bruno here, and we want to say what do we call you?
Tony Factory, nationally syndicated, rack on tour.
Don't you dare say you're a Flyers fan.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.